Not half bad. We continue to follow now the ripple effects of that tentative agreement between the Writers Guild of America and the major studios.
Yeah, this would mean that production could resume for many TV shows and movies and also get writers and directors back to work. The agreement will also have effects right here in our area for local filmmakers and screenwriters who have been out of work since May. The WGA, the Writers Guild of America, news also comes just a week before the Erie Horror Fest, which brings screenwriters and filmmakers right to our area, and it gives them the opportunity to pitch ideas and scripts to producers. Well, the fourth economic quarter begins next week, and as it does, some local economists are increasingly less optimistic about the possibility of cooling inflation without triggering a recession.
Not
It wouldn't
necessarily
surprise me
great
if this
news.
is the
Dr.
year that
William
we see.
McAndrew says he's become more pessimistic in just the last week, with the Fed deciding not to raise interest rates for now, but saying more hikes and fewer cuts are likely. Those ripple effects, the Gannon professor says, will be felt right here. Job losses are expected. Some companies might fold entirely because they can no longer get that low interest financing that was readily available ahead of the pandemic. And on top of that, you're going to pay more for just about everything. It's how inflation works, especially with interest rates so high. And McAndrew then predicts smaller Christmas spending. We'll talk more about all of this coming up on Erie News Now at 6. With just days to go before a potential government shutdown, something that also would trigger major economic implications, Washington lawmakers appear to be split on whether the country should brace for the impact of a federal government shutdown.
Yeah, it really is a tumultuous time right now.
It really is.
Most of the fight over government spending has been in the House of Representatives, where Republican Speaker Kevin McCarthy has struggled to unite his party behind a deal with conservative hardliners, blocking almost all of his attempts at avoiding a shutdown. He is pushing for a short-term deal, buying time to negotiate a longer spending plan, but far-right members refuse to vote for the temporary measure. All right, every year, it's a must in Pennsylvania, and now a proposed bill could make vehicle inspections a thing of the past.
Merely an idea right now, but State Senator Marty Flynn is pushing the idea, working on several bills that would make car ownership in Pennsylvania a little bit easier. One of the biggest pushes, getting rid of those annual inspections. The question is, though, might that decrease safety on the road? That's something lawmakers in Harrisburg will discuss. We'll let you know if there's any movement on that bill.
The QR code at the bottom of the screen right now, right over there. There, where I always
Over
have
here.
trouble.
There we go.
Okay,
Your
there we
side.
go.
Yes.
There we go, my side. Yep. We're flip-flopped a little bit
Yeah.
around. All right, the QR